Hello friends, welcome to ASP.NET tutorial. In this sub-series, we will learn about ASP.NET and Internet Information Service, which means we will learn about IIS and ASP.NET. In this first video, we will learn what is virtual directory and how to create a virtual directory using IIS. In the previous sub-series, we installed Internet Information Service, and in this sub-series we will use IIS. IIS deployed web application knows location of the resource via URL. So this URL path inside the IIS is known as virtual directory. We can map virtual directory to a physical path in the local file system. So in the address bar, we will specify the web path with the HTTP address, right? ASPX, let's call HTTP. This is how the URL path looks, right? So this path can be mapped to some virtual directory. Then ASPX file. So we call the path in the local system as physical path, and the stuff that is configured inside the IIS is called virtual directory. In this video, we will create a virtual directory and place a resource inside the virtual directory. That means we will place a HTML file. Then we will display the resource file HTML file in the browser. So when we are displaying, we will use the HTTP and we will specify a path to the HTML file. So the file exists on local disk and accessed through virtual directory URL path via the browser. Now let's go to the demo. So in the local file system, we have C temp1 and we will map this as a virtual directory. For that, we will go to IIS. So it's good to start IIS as an administrator. Here, default website is there, right? Right click on that one. Choose add application. Here, alias, we will give coding example tube, C tube, and physical path. Application pool, let's have the default application pool, and physical path, we will map it to C drive temp1. So C tube is the alias for C drive temp1. So C tube will participate in the URL. So now let's click OK. So if you see this physical path, this is what called the virtual directory. Now we will click OK here. And if you see, C tube is created. Now let's use Notepad++, or you can use any HTML editor you want. So here is our HTML content. It's a simple content. We have head, title. In title, we are stating simple HTML. Body, this is the H1, and paragraph. So far in our ASP.NET tutorial, we haven't used Visual Studio 2017, and we will move to Visual Studio 2017 after learning some of the basics. So here we created a simple HTML file, and in the body, if you see, it contains a heading tag and a paragraph tag. So that's all we have. We will save this in C drive, temp1, and we will call this file as ASP002 testfile.html. File type is all, or if HTML is there, you can pick from the list. So let me click save, and once I save this in a HTML format, you can see a syntax highlight is displayed by the Notepad++. So here see temp, you can see the HTML file is available. Can right click, open with Google Chrome, and this is the content of our HTML file. So here is the heading, and here it displays the paragraph. And in the web address, if you notice, it is showing the content using the file protocol and displaying the content from physical location, C drive, temp1. Right, now let's close this. So we will go here and ask for switch to content view, and in the content view you can see, since this is CTube is the alias name we set, and that maps to C temp1 physical directory, and when we ask to go for content view, in the content view we are seeing the HTML file. So this is the feature view, which is specific to ASP admin, and in the content view we are looking at the content of this CTube. So you can right click and choose browse here, and it will automatically open the default browser and shows the content. This time if I click the address bar, okay, here it is not showing, right? We will copy this, and if I paste it here, it will show HTTP protocol localhost. Localhost is the machine name. So if you place this content in a different machine, then you can provide the IP address of that machine, or if a domain name is configured, you can place the domain name abc123.com, and CTube is the URL, and that maps to C drive temp1 in our case, right? But for external users, it will look like a web URL, CTube, and inside that there is a resource, and here the resource is a HTML file. So you can use this and display it in any browser. Here if you say just to open to the Edge browser, and when I hit enter, you will see the same content, right? Localhost, CTube, and resource file. That's all here in this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.